Yes, I'm Elias the Weaver, and I'm based in Kansas City. I love bartending. Bartending is amazing. I love the people. I love the service part of it, and I find myself to be very good at it. So I'm just happy to finally get through bartending, and it was all thanks to LBS that I got through. So
Nice,
thank you
that's
so much.
awesome. And then thank you so much, Elias. So, what made you decide to enroll with local bartending school?
So I was looking online for, a start to get in the industry because I was like, how can I get into bartending? Bar backing took too long for me, in my opinion, too long. And I wanted to see if a school could help me out. So it took a while to see who was reputable or not. And I found that LBS was one of the few that people weren't saying was a scam. That was a big thing for me, like finding who's not a scam.
Nice. That's awesome.
But yeah, that's why I chose bartending school, local bartending.
Right, that's great. That's great. Thank you for that, Elias. So, what did you like about the program that was offered to you with LBS?
I think the thing that I liked most was it may be a weird answer, but I really like the communication.
Communication.
Like, yes, the communication. Like I expect, from a bartending school to be able to provide the school, the schooling, but you guys were spot on with communication. I liked it.
Wow. Yes. That's one of the important things because, communication is the key for us to, be successful, especially right now in our job and also with our students and with our instructor, especially if we communicate, every time we do the lessons in WhatsApp, connect with the student and with the instructor. And that's really, really important.
Exactly.
More especially if we're doing bartending jobs, so we communicate with our clients, our regular customers, and we're going to meet a lot of people, and it pays the bills.
Cool.
Right?
Cool. No problem.
Yeah. So how did you get a job as a bartender after completing a course?
So I got a lot of job alerts from Indeed.
Yes.
I was actually wondering, like, why the heck am I getting all these alerts? Then you told me why. I'm like, oh, that's why. Because I didn't usually get all these alerts.
I'm also calling local bars from the Indeeds to set up an interview with you, and there are a lot. And you already have the skills and the experience, and that's an advantage in your end, So how did you get a job? Can you tell me more about it?
Yeah, so I basically went through the interview process and I just show up, in myself, and I tell them, hey, this is my resume. I have this experience, and I'm just very confident in myself to be able to perform the job well. And I think employers are looking for that. So I ended up getting 2 jobs with this.
2 jobs. Wow.
Yeah. It's great.
2 jobs plus, we'll do some side hustles like private events and whatnot,
Yep.
Good.
That is actually what I do already. So
so how was your feeling, about during the interview? Can you, at least for our upcoming candidates, at least they have an overview, what to do in the interview. How was your experience so far during, your interview with your employers?
So for me, getting jobs was very hard, especially when I lived in Florida. God, jobs were like impossible. But I realized that for anyone who's, trying to get jobs better, for me, what helped me was increasing my self-value. So just more and more knowledge and more experience in what I can do. And honestly, learning another language helped so much. It helps so much. Spanish, man, Spanish.
Yeah, no habla español, señora.
Yeah.
I just speak a little bit, I have some Spanish blood on my, my bloodline, but I don't really speak,
Oh yeah.
Spanish. Yeah, just basic English, So my last question is, how was your experience so far with local bartending school, Elias?
So my experience was pretty good. Although I did not expect the, I didn't for at first I did not expect the in-house training. I didn't expect it at first. I thought it was like a lobby that I would go into. So yeah, that's the only thing I didn't expect, but I didn't mind because the Caroline, my instructor, was
Caroline is one of the best instructors that we have. You know,
oh yeah,
and
she's great.
the in-house in-person experience is like providing convenience to our students.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes, it was pretty
So
convenient.
the experience is good and whatnot.
Yeah.
Nice. That's it. So what will you do after this?
So what I'm going to do after this is just continue to learn more and more about bartending, continue to meet more and more people, and really just network. Networking, I think, is my biggest thing right now.
Absolutely, network. Take advantage of it.
Just keep meeting more and more people and keep becoming good at bartending. And I'm still practicing at home with the kits you guys sent me. So